Welcome to the Criminal Thread, where we unravel the darkest and most gripping true crime stories from around the world. Today we delve into a case that shocked an entire community. A tale of betrayal, unimaginable abuse, and the relentless pursuit of justice. This is the story of Gisèle Pelicot, a woman who survived years of horrific exploitation and found the strength to confront her abusers. If you're captivated by true crime and want more stories like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the Criminal Thread, and turn on the notification bell. Join us as we bring these hidden truths to light, one thread at a time. In the quiet town of Avignon, France, a harrowing tale of betrayal and abuse unfolded, shaking the community to its core. Gisèle Pelicot, a 71-year-old woman, became the central figure in a case that exposed the depths of human depravity and the resilience of the human spirit. For decades, Gisèle lived what appeared to be a normal life with her husband, Dominique Pelicot. To their neighbors and friends, they were a typical couple, sharing the joys and challenges of married life. However, behind closed doors, Dominique harbored dark desires that would lead to unimaginable acts of cruelty. Unbeknownst to Gisèle, Dominique began drugging her with Temesta, a potent anxiolytic, rendering her unconscious. In this vulnerable state, he facilitated her repeated sexual assault by numerous men, recording these heinous acts over a span of 10 years. The extent of this abuse remained hidden until a chance encounter with law enforcement brought it to light. In September 2020, Dominique was arrested for secretly filming up women's skirts at a supermarket in Carpentras. This arrest led investigators to search his home, where they discovered a hard drive containing a folder labeled Abuses. Inside were approximately 3,800 photos and videos documenting the sexual assaults on Gisèle. The evidence was overwhelming, revealing that 51 men had participated in these acts, with 72 rapes documented in total. The men involved came from various walks of life, including civil servants, ambulance workers, soldiers, prison guards, nurses, a journalist, a municipal councillor, and truck drivers. Some were already known to law enforcement for other offenses, while others led seemingly respectable lives. Their participation in these crimes highlighted a disturbing undercurrent of misogyny and moral corruption within the community. Gisèle's world was shattered when authorities presented her with the evidence of her abuse. She had no recollection of the assaults, having been unconscious during each incident. The betrayal by her husband and the violation by so many others left her grappling with profound trauma. Despite the overwhelming pain, Gisèle displayed remarkable courage, choosing to confront her abusers in court. The trial, held at the Vaucluse Criminal Court in Avignon, was a grueling process. Gisèle faced her attackers, many of whom attempted to deflect blame or minimize their involvement. Some even suggested that she was complicit, a claim that added insult to injury. In her testimony, Gisèle condemned her assailants, referring to them as degenerates and asserting her lack of consent. Dominique admitted to his crimes, expressing a twisted form of remorse. He claimed that his actions were driven by idleness in retirement and feelings of inadequacy. Despite his admissions, his attempts to rationalize his behavior only deepened the horror of his actions. The court proceedings culminated in convictions for Dominique and several of the other defendants. Dominique faced additional charges, including the rape and murder of a 23-year-old estate agent in Paris in 1991, further highlighting his long history of violent behavior. The case left an indelible mark on the Avignon community. It exposed the hidden darkness that can exist behind closed doors and the importance of vigilance and support for victims of abuse. Gisèle's bravery in confronting her abusers served as a beacon of hope and a call to action for others who may be suffering in silence. This tragic story underscores the need for comprehensive measures to protect individuals from such heinous acts. It calls for stronger legal frameworks, increased awareness, and a societal commitment to safeguarding the vulnerable. Gisèle's ordeal is a stark reminder of the work that remains in the fight against sexual violence and exploitation. Gisèle Pelicot's story is one of unimaginable suffering and extraordinary resilience. Her courage in the face of profound betrayal and abuse serves as an inspiration and a solemn reminder of the depths of human cruelty and the strength required to overcome it. As we reflect on her journey, We are called to action to ensure that such atrocities are prevented and that justice and support are available to all who need it.